What if I told you there was a hot new DeFi wallet that would allow you to manage all of your DeFi positions, all of your DeFi protocols across multiple blockchains, all in one easy to use application? And on top of that, they're working on a way to enable gasless transactions with their native token. If that sounds interesting, then you won't want to miss this video on the Frontier wallet. Hey everyone, and welcome. I'm Robert with Altcoin Buzz, and in today's video we are taking a look at the Frontier wallet. Now the Frontier wallet is really two separate features all packed into one. The first, and in my opinion the coolest, most interesting feature, is the ability that it gives you to track all of your decentralized financial applications, all of your positions across different blockchains simply through one application. Now, Frontier wallet is not just a tracker, it's also a fully fledged wallet within its own right. So in this video we'll cover both of these, starting with, in my opinion, the most interesting feature. But before we can do that, we've got to download and install the wallet. So in order to do that, we're simply going to go to the Play Store and we're going to search for Frontier DeFi Wallet. We'll go ahead and click install. We will simply go ahead and open the wallet up. Now, right here on the starting screen, you see we've got a couple different options, and the cool thing that I want to show you is that we do not actually even have to create a wallet simply to watch an address. So right now they have a watch and manage feature for the Ethereum blockchain. So let's suppose that I have an Ethereum address, or maybe I have several. Maybe I have one when I was getting started, one that I use for work, and I want to manage all of those. I can simply watch and manage all of my open positions simply by clicking on the watch and manage feature, and then click on this QR code scanner, and I'm simply going to pull a random address that's interacted with the Compound protocol as an example of a public key for us to view. So we're going to check out that public key. We will enter random ETH as our address, and we can click watch on that. Now it's going to pull up and it's going to show us what assets are in this wallet, what interactions it's had, what positions it has across different DeFi protocols. So we can currently see that it's got some funds in the Compound protocol. It tells us how much has been accrued. We can look and see what tokens are in this wallet. And the cool thing is with this, we don't have to give up the public or the private key. Well, the public key we do, but for the MetaMask, we can simply scan our QR code. So if we have 3 or 4 different MetaMask wallets that we use, we can simply scan the code and we can keep track of these all in one easy to use location. So that's kind of an overview of how that feature works. However, right now this is mainly an Ethereum feature. However, as I want to show you, they're going to add support for a lot more blockchains in the future. So they've got Ethereum, Binance Chain, Band Chain, Kava, Harmony, Cosmos Network, and in the future they're going to be interacting with Solana, Elrond, Polkadot, Kusama, StayFi, Edgeware, and Frontier Chain. So they've got a lot of interesting features, but even as it is right now, the ability to simply track and manage all of your different assets, your different protocols from one easy to location is an absolute lifesaver. So with that being said, let's continue showing you a little bit more features that the wallet has to offer. Okay, so let's suppose that we don't simply want to track or view a wallet. Let's suppose that we actually want to use Frontier Wallet for its intended purpose as a wallet to manage our assets. All we have to do to that is we click on the drop down hamburger menu and we can click on add wallet, and it gives us several options. The watch and manage, which we already discovered. You can import a wallet, so you can import, if you have a private key, you can import that and begin using it directly within Frontier. Now obviously I'm not going to do that because I'd have to screen cap my private key, which wouldn't make a lot of sense, but what I will show you is how to create a new multi-coin wallet. So it asks us for a new PIN, 123456, 123456, and after that it's going to ask us to create a backup phrase. Now every single wallet video I do, I know you all are probably tired of hearing this, but it's that important, so I'm going to tell you again. Make sure that you write this down, keep it in a safe place, because if your phone gets destroyed, this is the only way that you have of recovering your funds. So I'm going to go ahead and write this down and then I'll come right back. Alright, once we've written the words down, we're going to hit I have noted and continue, and it's going to ask us to verify just a few of those words. And then once we've done that, it shows us the public key for our Ethereum wallet. So that's basically how to set up a wallet. And from here, this is what I really like, and this is kind of the thing where Frontier is still a work in progress. So as of now, the easiest way to interact is through their Ethereum suite. So the goal of the Frontier wallet at some point is to have where all of the DeFi chains all can be managed from within one wallet. So You can have Ethereum, you can have Polkadot, you can have Binance Smart Chain, you can have Kava, Harmony, Band, all of these different things managed from one wallet. Now, as I said, it's still a work in progress. So right now I'm going to show you the features of the Ethereum suite. However, just notice that in the future, they're planning everything you see here in Ethereum. You're going to be able to do that also with all of the different protocols as well. So with that being said, we're in the Ethereum wallet. What can we do within Ethereum? We can trade from one coin to another. So here's one of the things that I really like. They've actually got apps built directly into the wallet. So if I've sent Ethereum to this address, I can directly work with Uniswap, add liquidity to a liquidity pool directly from within the app. I can go on Compound. I can start earning interest on my crypto. I can yield farm with Yearn Finance. I can do all of these things directly within the app. And you're probably saying, well, I can do that with other apps as well. Yes, that is true. However, you can do this with Frontier Wallet. You're going to be able to do it not just with Ethereum, but with all of these different chains as well. So the way that Frontier likes to think of itself as a DeFi aggregator. So you've heard of yield aggregator, which moves your crypto around to different DeFi protocols for the highest yields. Frontier Wallet is a DeFi protocol aggregator. It is a chain aggregator, which means anything related to DeFi, they want you to be able to do it from within their app in one easy to use location. So that's pretty cool. You can also stake directly within the app, and you can obviously see the history of your different transactions. So with that being said, we've covered Ethereum. I want to go back and show you just a few of the other blockchains that are supported by this app. So if we go to Change Wallet, we will see that our multi-wallet includes several different chains. We've got Ethereum, we've got Kava, Binance Chain, Band, Harmony, Elrond, Solana, Zilkilla, Tomo Chain, and Binance Smart Chain. So we've got both Binance Chain and the Binance Smart Chain. So let's just click on the Binance Smart Chain, and to view a wallet, you have to click on it and you have to set as primary. Setting as primary doesn't really alter the way your wallet functions at all. It's just a way of bringing it up to see. So as you can see, the feature set here is quite a bit more limited. All we can simply do is look at our assets and history, which, as you all know from some of our Binance Smart Chain videos, such as the Venus protocol and Pancake Swap, huge things are happening right now on Binance Smart Chain. So the fact that they don't have this, but that they're going to have it, is going to be huge, because if you think integrating not just Ethereum, but also Binance Smart Chain, everything that's going on there, into one easy to use wallet, that's going to be a huge step forward. So let's just change wallet once more and see what they have going on with Kava, just as an example. So select as primary, and then within the app for Kava, we've got a little bit more functionality. So we can see our assets, we can create a CDP, we can do a cross-chain transfer, and we can stake directly within Frontier. So the thing about Frontier, it's primarily at this point, they're working on Ethereum. However, they're going to add all of these other features for all of these other chains as well. So even though it's not 100% where it wants to be yet, it's still got a lot of interesting features. And remember, you can view any wallet without even needing to import it, without needing to send funds to Frontier Wallet itself. So with that being said, that's kind of a general overview of the wallet itself. Now what I do, since we have a general tour, an overview of the wallet, how it works, I'd like to go a little bit more in depth into kind of the goal, the mission statement of Frontier. Take a look at some of their docs, their frequently asked questions, just so you can get a better understanding of what it is, what they're doing, and where they hope to be. So as I said, Frontier is a chain agnostic DeFi aggregation layer. To date, they have added support for DeFi on Ethereum, Binance Chain, Band Chain, Kava, Harmony. They're going to be adding more, as I said, in the future. The core mission is to bring the essential pieces of DeFi to users across whichever platform they prefer. So part of that is the wallet itself. However, they've also got something interesting in their Frontier token, which the Frontier token is obviously going to be the native token of the Frontier chain. And Frontier chain is designed as a decentralized key management chain. So Front is going to basically secure the network. Users will be able to participate by running a validator node or delegating tokens to validators. So you'll be able to run a node. You'll also be able to delegate. And this is the thing that I think is really cool. So the wallet itself is really cool. The ability to manage different applications from one central location is pretty cool. But here's the big kicker. Look at this. Gasless transactions. Front will subsidize gas fees on transactions made within the Frontier suite of applications. Locking Front in a Frontier vault will create eligibility access for free and near free transactions. So that is huge. Yes, the ability to manage all of this stuff from one location is awesome, but think about Ethereum right now. Think how people are getting absolutely crushed by these gas fees. And then think of the ability to make transactions for free or for near free simply by staking those Frontier tokens. So that is really cool. That's going to be huge. A couple more features here. I will leave the screen up so you all can see it. There's a whole bunch of different use cases that they're going to have for the Frontier token: liquidity provision, referrals, governance token. A lot of cool stuff going on there with that. As always, I do like to point out the safety when you're dealing with any of these DeFi protocols, wallets, centralized exchanges, anything really related to crypto at all. It's always important to check for audits. And you can see here you've got a QuantStamp and a CertiK audit, which are really good because I am not a programmer. I do not know how to read smart contracts, so I want to be sure that my protocols, my wallets that I'm using have been audited, have been looked over by professionals, and having these audits really is a good sign, in my opinion, for this wallet, for the entire project, really. So with that being said, I'll just give you a quick glimpse here at the Frontier token on CoinGecko. Right now it's about $2.08. You can kind of look at the past history here over the past year or so just to kind of see how it's been doing. And as always, I do like CoinGecko because it gives you this little summary of the token. So Frontier is a chain-agnostic DeFi aggregation layer. With our applications, users can participate in protocol tracking and management, staking, liquidity provision, CDP creation, monitoring, and more. So if that wasn't enough, Frontier is continuing expanding. They've got more plans on the future. At some point, they plan to introduce the FUSD, which is basically going to be their version of a stablecoin. So in short, Front will be used to mint a new synthetic asset named USDF1. Minters will earn Front rewards, and USDF1 will eventually be used to swap into other tokens or redeemed for other items. So not only are they going to have their own native token, the Front token, but they are also going to have their own kind of native stablecoin as well. So in closing, that's an overview of the Frontier wallet, and in my opinion, this is one of my favorite products that I've had the ability to review for you all, because just the simple feature alone of being able to track all of your cryptocurrency positions from one easy to use app is absolutely huge. At the end of the year, when I do my taxes, I will spend several hours tracking down all of my different cryptocurrency wallets. But with this, I can track all of them from one easy to use location. That's going to save me hours, and that's just scratching the surface of what Frontier does. Not only can I track my different positions, but as they improve, as they add new chains, as they add new features, I'll be able to manage all of my DeFi. I'll be able to manage DeFi on Binance Smart Chain. I'll be able to manage it on Ethereum, all from one easy to use application. So that's huge. And then throw in the bonus of the Front token being used to provide those gasless transaction, and you've got a winning combination, in my opinion. So as always, I appreciate you all watching the video. If there's any other topics you want us to cover, specifically with regards to Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, any kind of wallets, exchanges that you all want us to take a look at, be sure to let us know in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.